Gotta be careful. These things can still kill me. So with a boss in the distance, oh jeez. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's what, 7%? So just looking at that in comparison, it doesn't matter because I'm not like, oh, please kill him before I die. With third, just murdered me. No, fuck. Hello everyone, Quinel here with another one of Brotato starting, and instead of randoming up as we always do, we're going to be trying out something a little different with going on the Ranger as a pure glass cannon if I'm able. I'll random up with the SMG and I'll explain things as we go along. Main deal with the Ranger is he can only equip ranged weapons. He has less health modifications and better improvements with range everything in general. Main deal is at the end of this run, I do want to try to be in single digits health. There's a few ways to do that. It could be with bone dice or with a few specific pickups which allow me to do so, but it can get a little bit spicy, but we'll try and do the best we can to get to that point. That's the main goal. Along the way, there's a handful of pickups which are going to be really useful for us, and I will admit this has not been my first attempt at this. Maybe you saw something that showed the alternatives, but this is run number I don't even know what, but we're committed and I really want to get this done. Early waves, we could basically get hit a couple times, but generally we just fly through without much issue. Ooh, randoming up the sharp bullet. It beat me to it. Pierce is hella important, and just getting that off of the wave 2 chest is so nice. We'll also be going for crit because other than that, crit is another way to get some pierce off in the future. We'll show that off really soon. Forget the crossbow and the laser gun. I'd way prefer pistols and SMGs, to be perfectly honest. The second way of getting pierce, other than just getting the sharp bullet right there, it would be the eye patch, and that does require you to pierce whenever you crit. So getting as high crit, well, we're going to get it anyway because roll damage, but it is a good secondary form. Otherwise, you have to get lucky and try and find a bandana, which is, I think, a tier 3 item. So that leads to another priority, which is going to be luck. Trying to get as much luck as humanly possible would also be pretty solid because turns out luck gives you a bunch of good items, and I like a bunch of good items. So we're going to be going for that. Hedgehog just gives us one range, that's why I have it locked in, and because we have increase in range modifiers, every little bit counts, especially with using, well, SMGs and pistols, which are fast firing but don't have that much raw potential. So that's the plan for now. We'll see how things progress, but very soon we're going to be one touch of death on literally everything. And I mean them on us, not us on them. They're going to be just fine for a while. This does take a hot minute to get up to the point in which I'm comfortable with, but we also need a lot of stats for that to be the case, and also to get a little bit lucky with the pickups we get, and our level ups, which we're getting decently lucky right now. Combine these, get a third SMG, Hedgehog is cool. Ooh. I'm down with all of these. Literally everything. Forget them. We'll keep the peaceful bee. We do need dodge because it's going to be our main form of defense. Mind you, it's probably going to be less of a priority as opposed to just getting raw damage. If things are dead, then we don't need to dodge anything. The dodge is more so for those moments in which we're in a late wave and something does happen to touch me, I just don't fall apart immediately. Having at least a percentage chance of just not losing and getting a little bit lucky now and again is important. And believe me, we've been messed up multiple times, so. Finding mainly SMGs and pistols, though, is kind of good. SMGs are good from beginning to end. As long as I can get enough damage to make it do so, we will crank up luck. More than anything still. Combine those, grab that, combine those, grab that. constant combinations and grabbings. Forget all the shenanigans. Oh, baby. We love a good blunderbuss. My favorite weapon. I will gladly lock you in. Now we need some geckos. Blunderbuss will only fire... Oh, it'll fire once every, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. 3.5 seconds. But the cooldown for that is reduced whenever I pick up one of these green materials. So it's going to be very useful for me to try and have something that allows these materials to come to me. Main or most accessible version of that would likely be a gecko. Geckos give me a 25% chance for a material to come to me after I've killed something. And ideally we get 4 of them. That, or I get really lucky and I get a tier 4 item, which is a relic. Literally called the relic, I think. And that brings all materials to me regardless. More range damage and more range. We're happy with both of those. That's what I'm talking about. Baby gecko is perfect. Exactly what we're looking for. I know we just bought you, Mr. Revolver, but I think we're probably just going to get rid of you immediately, and I probably should have done that because we had a revolver right here. Well, doesn't matter. Keep it going. Ooh, wings is also very nice, and we'll definitely take the corrupt shard also. Baby elephant's good as well for picking up some luck, and we'll continue on with the... We'll keep this all locked. Everything here is decent. I don't love picking up that many peaceful bees because we are kind of screwing ourselves over in terms of just our range damage, but we'll survive. I'm appreciating the dodge and everything we're picking up. So far, this run, I'd say, is on the upper half of attempts thus far. It's not perfect yet, but it's looking pretty good. The fact that we're about to grab some wings as well, which is just movement speed and range, which are both wonderful for us, is something I'm very much looking forward to. We will not let you hatch. We don't feel like having a big boy chase us around. I guess as of right now, we'll go for that loot gobby. We're looking for more of what we've been finding. Whistle sounds good, more movement speed's lovely, and a lot more is even more lovely. Pick up everything that's there. Banner's great. We only have, yeah. We will grab dynamite as well, because we'll inevitably find something that goes boom. Wave 8, which has the potential of being a little bit annoying, but I think we'll be more than okay with what we have set up currently. Well, most definitely. Yeah, Wave 8 is a bunch of big boys plus a bunch of ranged spitters, but we have enough damage to pretty much melt most of what comes our way. Only thing I have to be mainly careful for is the horned versions, which will one-shot me, or damn near close to one-shot. I'm pretty sure I'm getting one-shotted by them at this point. So, main thing I'm watching out for is those. Obviously, I get charged on by the other ones. It's going to hurt a lot. So we got to be careful for everything. At this point in the game, everything is going to kill me. So, even if I get hit by something small, it's just going to lead to me getting hit by something small again, and then I'm done so regardless. We will grab some attack speed. My movement speed feels fine. Banner and dynamite, upgrade the pistol to tier 3, and mutation is fine also because any range damage is good by me. Lock those both in, and wave 9. This wave 9 should be pretty great. Getting that pierce with all the SMGs going into wave 9 like this is going to make things real easy. The Blundy is going to be good for heavy enemies, it's going to be good for light enemies. It just, basically, it's like an SMG on crack as long as I keep picking up materials. Just being able to constantly stop its cooldown is so good. I don't think I pick up more than 1. Sometimes 2 is fine depending on what other weapons I have, but in this instance, I'm more than happy with just the 1. No need to overdo it. Yeah, even the big boys are dropping. We're able to take those guys out pretty quickly. It's more so the horned ones we have to be a little bit more careful on. if I'm able to stand in the middle in wave 9 and comfortably pick up every material that drops, we're having a great run. Feather's fine by me. Reroll once. Ooh, we definitely go for the luck. And we'll keep it safe and just go range damage. Mutation, head injury, bag, reroll. Oh, snap. Okay, we don't have explosions yet, but it's like 95% chance I'm gonna get something with boom at some point, so we gotta grab explosive shells. Upgrade the SMG for sure. Mouse is greedy. We're not gonna touch it. No. Ooh, spider. Ooh. Okay, now we definitely want to get some alternatives going. Oh man, is this gonna be the run? Oh, don't get my hopes up. I'm terrified now. Okay, keep the spider locked in. Grab the claw tree. Claw tree would be worth it in this instance just because it gives me the crit, and I don't care about the reduced health. And they're generally pretty cheap, so that's fine by me. Reroll once. Lock in both these SMGs, to be honest. And let's go. We did just reduce our damage by some because of the explosive bullets, but we should still be more than okay. And the second that we get a rocket launcher or a nuclear launcher or a grenade launcher, anything, we'll even take a, what the heck is the other one called? The pistol version. We have options. We just gotta find something. And the spider in of itself is gonna be great, especially because now I'll definitely keep my eye open for picking up more random shenanigans and just not being only a SMG and pistol user. I'm a little... The damage reduction, I am feeling it a little bit here. It's not ridiculous, but it's there. I definitely am feeling it. I also can't... I mean, I gotta play careful, but I can't play scared. Ooh, elephant will definitely take that. Garden, we don't really care about. Let's grab some dodge. Reroll once. We'll get more dodge. 36% dodge. Oh, shredder. Perfect. That's what I was talking about. Okay, spider for sure. And then we'll... how do we want to do this? We'll combine these. And then grab a shredder for sure. Get that up there. Combine these to tier 4, then just grab another one to fill in the gap. Okay. Lock in the Blundy, lock in everything here. Let's go with this. We have 3 boss waves incoming. So we do need to be a little bit careful with what we grab in the coming waves. So the spider is already a welcomed addition. The increase in attack speed is immediately noticeable. Thing is, we can still be in a little bit of trouble. Only thing I'm scared of is these skull boys and whatever boss we happen to come up against next. Only reason I say that is that some of these bosses will obliterate me if I'm not careful. We do have a good bit of damage, though. We should be able to melt whatever we come across. And the fact that we're going to grab the shotgun next means we're getting another 6% attack speed bump in a second. It's going to be nice. So another insanity is great. And I think we're just going to be a little greedy and just go straight damage here. Okay, I said I don't want to, I said I don't want 2 blunderbusts, and I still don't want to. So I think we're going to combine the pistols, grab the double barrel and the lumberjack, sell off my old Blundy, grab a new one in its place, pick up insanity, and I think we're gonna roll with this. This is... No, we're not... Nah, forget the pistol. We'll lock it. I'll make my decision in a second. Doesn't this guy just spawn a bunch of fellas? Yeah. we gotta be a little careful. Luckily, our attack speed is looking pretty damn good. So as long as we stand somewhat close, we should be able to comfortably take him out without much issue. I just gotta keep my eyes open, never blink, and dodge everything constantly. And hopefully, dodge can bail me out now and again. So we have enough to be able to kill this thing without much worry. No, we're not killing him, but we are gonna live. Holy crap, I got lucky there. If I didn't increase my dodge, I think I would have been dead a few times over. Yeah, unfortunately, if I had any kind of real explosion, rocket launchers, anything, I could have maybe gotten through that horde, but no. We'll get 7% more crit. Lens, Scar, and Banner are good. We'll unlock the pistol. Obliterator is a trap. I don't think this thing is going to do anything for me, but I also think it'll probably be better than just a one SMG, so we'll recycle that and we'll take it in its place. Even if I just increase my attack speed by another X percentage, that's fine. Lock in the double barrel, lock in the scope, and let me just get comfortable and wave 13. This Obliterator may have also won me that last fight if I happen to get it. If I had this instead of that SMG, just being able to get like these big burst chunks of damage now and again might have been enough to just, if I got lucky on a crit while hitting the boss, that is a massive chunk of damage. Especially because I'm going to be further away and this has 99 pierce. This would have been enough for sure to be able to get through. So far, we're happy with what we're looking at. So that tier 4, potential tier 4 boost would have been so nice. Whew. We're good for now, though. We just need to play as we were. We can't be too scared. We need the materials to buy more items and to progress. So the problem is there's a lot of chargers here, like those guys, and I don't feel like getting obliterated. Sure, we'll take 10% attack speed. I'll crank up crit a little bit more. Sell off our old double barrel, grab a new one in its place. Scope is fine. That's what I wanted for explosion. Let me take a sip real fast. Nuclear launcher is for sure what I wanted. We'll lock it in. We'll take a tree. We'll take a boiling water as well. Reroll one time. Lock in the scope. We're okay with the wasp. Let's see what boss we get. Okay, we're fine with this. We just gotta get a little closer. And we'll be good. We have time. I don't even know where he is. He's down there. A little closer. Final seconds. Take him out, come on. Come on. Ooh, I almost just killed myself right there. Take him out, please. Boom. Okay, we're good. Just stay alive with the rest of the shenanigans and we'll be okay. Yeah, almost killed myself with the border. I got past the hard bit and I almost died to the easy bit. But that one, as long as you have enough damage to, or AoE honestly, to crash through all of his spawns, that one's very doable. Sure, actually, explosive turret will be fine. And honestly, a lot of things would have been better, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, remove this shredder. Take the nuclear launcher in its place. Honestly, I should have probably gotten rid of the pistol. To be honest. The shredder might have been doing better damage, but that's okay. Pick up the scope, lock the starfish in. Another set of wings is pretty dope, and we'll take the bag as well. Why not? Wait, 15. This one is looking pretty damn good, and not to grabbing the nuclear launcher is such a boon. Since we got those explosive rounds before, now this is coming into play to actually really boost us up big time. Mind you, this isn't a get out of jail free card. We still have one more boss to fight, and who knows what annoying thing we could match up with. And on top of that, we're also going to be up against Wave 20, which is a lot. If I get hit by one of anything in that lot, I am donezo again. So I'm not going to get cocky. Just keep it going. Be careful of enemy spawns. I have died a number of times by something spawning underneath my feet and me not noticing it. Propeller hat's good. Coffee's good. Coffee? Good. Propeller hat? Good. Range? Good. Focus? Not as good. I probably am going to ignore that. I mean, it's 30% increased damage, but it's 18% loss, while this provides 36, so technically it's a bump. I just lose attack speed, but I gain 30% damage. I think I'm fine. I think we can spend our money better. Starfish wings bag reroll. Hunting trophies acceptable. We're going late, but it's still a decent pickup. Coffee's good. Injection's fine. Let's go. Our health is still a little bit higher than I would like it to be. Unfortunately, we didn't find anything like bone dice, but basically anything that we could have reduced our health with, we have been trying to grab. Even the things I wasn't expecting to grab, like the boiling water. I think that's what it's called. That was not in my thought process of grabbing, but hey, we grabbed the wait, why'd I grab it? Or was that a different round? Was it a nuclear launcher? Does that scale with it? I messed up right now. I think it might have been the nuclear launcher that scaled with it. That's why I picked it up. The runs blend together. The damage is looking pretty solid. And the launcher plus the explosive rounds, you can tell the size of the explosions are so nice. Honestly, I'm probably safer in the corner than in the middle, just to take advantage of the booms, but it's fine. Community support is awesome. Definitely take that. Recycle the surgery. More crit chance is fine. We're picking up pretty much all of this. Particle accelerator, oh, there's bone dice, is probably not in the wheelhouse. I mean, I guess I could replace it with a pistol and it would be fine. We'll lock it in. Fertilizer, forget it. Small fish is good. Tier 4 shredder, I'm kind of down with that, to be honest. Lost duck, forget the lost duck. We're okay with. We don't care about luck anymore. Let's go with this, wave 17. Since we do have the explosive rounds, just getting the bonus damage out of the shredder, especially on a tier 4 like that, probably I regretted throwing the other one away. Especially when we just have like a pistol, we might as well just use the shredder, right? It's just going to be a better version of it because we already have a buffed up things available to us. The fact that the skulls are melting that fast is such a good sign. The community support was such an amazing pickup. We got lucky right there. Okay, we're just gonna hang out in the corner. I really wish we had more geckos, though. Having these materials fly to me would be so ever so nice. But we're a-okay. We're not gonna be overly greedy. So there's a lot of materials out there to be picked up. No, go away barricade. Yeah, we'll take 12% damage. K. Pistol, 9k. Lundy, honestly, not... I'm surprised. We will get rid of the pistol still. We'll get the shredder in its place. I think we're going to ignore the particle accelerator. Triangle is great, because we're not getting hit anyway. Claw Tree is okay for more crit chance. Shady Potion, we'll lock it in. Forget the reroll. Let's go with this. What boss do we get? This guy's straight lines, right? Or is this the one that changes? Or do you charge me eventually? Oof, you sneaky goose, you. Okay, good. You sneaky duck. I'm pretty sure this guy charges. I almost died to those lines. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty comfortable. I don't think these waves are gonna produce anything particularly crazy at this point. We do gotta be really careful not to stand close to any of these spawns. Sometimes I don't mind standing near them just to, like, prevent the spawn from happening if I think it's gonna be something dangerous, but at this point we're more than happy with just playing it safe and stay away from any X's that we see. Because any of those, like, skull boys, or the ones with the helmets, those guys will kill me on touch. 100%. I just gotta keep my eye open for bullets more than anything while I carefully pick up any materials I see. Big arms. Yeah, we'll take big arms. It's 6 range damage plus whatever buffs we get. We lose a little bit of attack speed and speed, but we'll survive. There, we can counteract the attack speed right there. Statue. Statue is interesting. Hunting trophy, honestly, is overkill. There's no way we're gonna get that many materials off of it. Actually, don't we already have a hunter? Yeah, we do. Shady Potion. We will grab Statue. Lucky Coin. That is 2 luck for every 1% crit. So that's gonna be a ton of damage for... We have 2 elephants. Don't we have a cyber ball, or is... No, just the 2 elephants. Yeah, we'll take it. Reroll tier 4 SMG. No, we already got the 1. We're fine as is. We'll lock in the lens, and let's go. Wave 19. I am a little stressed, but things are... I was stressed out whenever we almost died like 32 times. I think I've calmed down since then. Things are a-okay. Damage is looking phenomenal. Nothing is able to really get close, and I have statues, so if I just stand still, things are just gonna get obliterated even harder. I don't see anything ever getting close. Well, that's closer than I would like, but nothing particularly dangerous. Let's go around and pick up some materials. I gotta be careful not to see anything spawn below me. Grab this corner stuff. Yeah, we're not taking... Oh, see? Like, if I expect one of those guys to die and he happens to be cursed or something, that's a lot of owie. Monkey's useless. Forget the sludge. Coupon, sure, why not? Gummy Berserker's great. Yeah, let's get our dodge up a bit. Lens. Claw Tree, not this time. Gummy Berserker again. Unfortunately... Oh, I did mess up there. That's fine. Yeah, Pearl gives us a lot of damage. Banner, Coffee. Cauldron, because why not? And we end it on a... We'll take a Cyber Ball. Okay, let's go. Wave 20. Okay, we gotta be a little bit careful to not die to any of these small balls, because they will literally kill us immediately. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Nice. Last one. Yes! Finally! You don't know how long I've been trying for this one. Ah, finally. I'm sorry if I yelled. Oh, what a relief. This was great. Things turned out better over and over and over again. What's the final damage like? SMG. Oh, Blundy, my guy, he did nothing. Obliterator actually stepped up something fierce, which is surprising. Wow. Obliterator, really? That was just... I guess I was so far away from everything, it was just sniping on that final wave. Probably the Blundy and everything else was doing better on normal waves, but the fact that the Obliterator just picked up the slack at the ending there and just crushed is wild. Whew. Regardless, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you like the content, consider subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye now.